What up, design champions? It is not episode 1. It is not episode 2. It is episode 3. So let's get crack-a-lackin'. First off, I just like to say, I promise that whatever I pull from the medium jar and whatever I pull from the project jar, I'm gonna do. There's not gonna be any, grab this, oh, let's change it to that because it's easier. No, because sometimes in life, you get projects that you don't wanna do and you feel like you can't be creative and it sucks everything out of you. But a lot of times, those are the products that once you're finished, you feel the best about. That being said, I really hope we get something fun. Okay, the video will be a video advertisement. Whoa, that's cool, okay. You got wafty hair like me, it gets all screwed up when you wiggle jiggle. Machine turning water into wine. Okay. This will be fun. It might also be extremely silly, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take a little bit of time and brainstorm what I'm thinking and then get back to you about maybe the goal for the video advertisement. Okay, stick around. Bada boom. Okay, here's the sitch. I'm taking about 30 minutes to figure out what I want the plot line of the advertisement to be. And I've also figured out what kind of a video. So I'm going to venture into the tedious world of stop motion using some white paper and some colored paper. That should be fun. So I hope that I can cut out pieces and then move them each frame to make a really cool and engaging kind of visual piece. It's probably gonna take forever, and a lot of people ask me, Zim, have you ever made stop motion before? To that, I give them a swift and quick no. But there's a first time for everything, and it's time to try. So I've written out somewhat of a script. I've got about 3/4 of it down. Hopefully the script and the audio maybe will be like the driving factor if the actual stop motion kind of fails me. Okay, let's get started. So I've just finished recording the soundtrack for the narration. I think that's important to do first before creating the stop motion.
You were wrong. For now. You're at the reception. The best man is out of line. Also, there's no line.
Nah, just a little teaser. Don't want to give away too much for now. Now I just have to add in some musica and then we'll be good for the most part. And then later I'll add in some sound effects based on the timing of the stop motion.
This is the setup that I was working with. I got 2 lights pointed down at the desk and the camera pointing directly down. On the screen it looked pretty good. So these are just the raw images I got from the stop motion. This is before any editing.
Okay, so I did most of the stop motion and that was an interesting process, but I really didn't know how it would turn out until I started editing the video. And I've just been editing it for a little while. I'm not too pleased with it. I don't think it looks very good, but it's okay because honestly, to make good stop motion, it takes forever and I have no intention of spending my life on this stop motion project. So I think it's okay for the amount of time I put into it, which, you know, wasn't that long. And then also I've kind of made a decision to, instead of make the background white, I've gotten rid of the white and made it a different color, which might make it more visually interesting, but it also added a little bit of problems to the pieces that were in the stop motion. But I think in projects, unless you're like a true professional at something, you always have to figure out, you always have to weigh the good and the bad, because this is good to add the color, but it's kind of bad because some of the quality goes down. Oh, it's tough, but here it is. The grand premiere. Welcome to it. Okay, let's start it.
It's the strangest day of your life. Your older sister's getting married. You thought she was unlovable. Turns out you were wrong. For now. You're at the reception. The best man is out of line. Also, there's no line for the wine because the wine is all gone. But have no fear, you'll be fine. Enter Whiner 3.0. We call it that because the first two versions didn't work, but this one blows your socks off. 12 gallons of water into 18 gallons of wine within 30 seconds. Is it Pinot Noir? Merlot? We don't know, but it's definitely purple. Keep the party going. Never on sale at winer3.com.
For this project, I tried to make it just a little bit more comical, more humorous, rather than a serious sales pitch for a awesome product that turns water into wine, because I think the whole premise is that it's a little bit funny. I think I could have spent a lot more time making sure that all the images had the same brightness level, because if you watch the video, you can see that some parts of it are darker and some parts are lighter. I'm not exactly sure why that happened, since the lights were always in the same place the whole time. That's confuzzling. But other than that, I would say that the video is kind of fun, I guess. You know, the energy, you can feel the energy is there even if the quality is not there to back it up. So that was this project. I hope you kind of enjoyed it. Okay, leave in the comments below maybe what you would have done if you would have gotten this project, what kind of video you would have made, maybe what kind of backstory you would have used. That would be interesting to hear. Stay awesome, possum, and I'll see you later, alligator, next Tuesday.
Come together, everyone. We're here. Leave your fears and doubt aside. This is the show for anyone whose creative side would like to shine.